Hello and welcome YouTube. Today is a bonus stream day, so that's a surprise. So we're going to be playing some more Captain of Industry, and the plan for this is to actually get this steel up and running properly, which means we're going to need the oxygen to be coming in, and we are also going to need to set up a water input for these two. The big question for the water is whether I do it off the side or behind or somewhere else entirely. I'm slightly considering off the side. Bonus. Hello there, Nico. Surprise stream. How you doing? Yeah, so yeah, we need to get this set up so that we can get mechanical parts fed in a bit more automated, because everything basically is breaking down. And I've turned everything else off. Getting a few kilometers away out of your comfort zone. Okay, you on a trip somewhere? By any chance? We are going to need this to keep working. So that we can continue to make the next set of construction parts. Scared of water. Can't remember if I said something about water. I must say my memory is a little bit off today following the thing earlier, the collapse earlier. My memory always struggles. You'll water yourself big amounts of water like the ocean or a pool. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, that's understandable. Oh, that's refilling. That's what's going on. Oh, are you on about the ocean over here? Oh, you've bought Subnautica. Ah, I've played Subnautica before. It is quite good. So what we're missing? Oxygen. No! Oh, don't tell me it's got to go all the way back over here now. That's going to be really, really, really annoying if it resets. Now you're playing Minecraft Ocean Block, which you're deadly scared of and struggling to play. Ah, you may need to pick other things. I mean, you could do Skyblock potentially, because that's not ocean based. I'm assuming Ocean Block is like Skyblock. Also, in that case, don't play Narcosis. That one would not be fun for you. No. No. Right, you're being paused. Basically, you just need to wait for this to not be broken. And then we can unpause you. And you can actually get some blooming oxygen. It's a world that only has ocean up to 192, and you can start on a small crashed pod. Ah, hello there, Shikaloi. Very realistic water is very scary for you. Yeah, fair enough. Can you turn off the realistic water? Is that an option, or is it not really a thing? How you doing, Chikaloi? By the sounds of it, also potentially better than Nico. We need to build up a little bit of a Type 1 construction. Wait, what happened to the deal? Oh, you want to get better at the realistic water. Yep, fair enough. Can't argue with that. In which case, yes, play them and get used to it, I guess. It does make sense. I can't argue with that at all. Alright, where's my oxygen? Do I just need to let this old system run for a bit? I sort of feel like I do. Because everything is breaking. And we are starting to run low on fuel. Alright. We are going to allow it to work. You should get your skyblock pretty okay set up in a couple days of gaming. This one may last you a month at this rate. Ah. Well, at least you'll be progressing and whatnot, which is the main thing. Getting better at it. And getting better with it. As much as I don't want that to be running, kind of have to have it running. We are not getting oxygen because everything keeps breaking down. Alright. I'm going to try and find the oxygen truck. There. There it goes. Nope. It's turning around. because that's broken. I'm going to wait for this to not be broken, and then we're going to... There we go. Allow it to keep going. If we see it turning around again, we know that it's broken. We can pause the truck. Now the truck broke down. Curses. You thought this was just going to be a skyblock, you just build a platform and try not to fall off, but no, they were smarter than you and you have to go underwater to progress. You need to build rooms underwater. Ah, I see. No. Where's the next oxygen wagon? Nope. We've got two pickups that both have oxygen. And they're both trying to get to the other place. Whether that machine breaks down again or not. It's at 52%, it shouldn't for a while. Oh, units are under attack. Wait, wrong game. Wait, which game would you be thinking? Age of Empires 2? There we go. Stronghold. Our Captain of Industry looks like an RTS. I suppose. I hadn't really considered that, to be honest. It does a little bit, doesn't it? Command and Industry. Yeah. To be fair. Can't really argue with that. Oh, I know what I can do. What am I doing? What an idiot. Put a fluid storage in. For oxygen. Trucks keep full. That's going to be the easier method. Apparently I need to turn some things off as far as Unity is concerned. We can reduce food consumption. Reduction. I'd like to reduce the maintenance used, but not sure I can. But yeah, if we can get this fluid storage up and running, then we can feed in from there, it means we can get a much more consistent oxygen supply. Which means we'll actually be able to use this for maintenance. So I'm actually going to go over here and turn this back off. Because once we've got this built, we can benefit. One will be water. Here we go. Bring the oxygen. Right, we're going to say don't bring it in. To there, bring it into there. Perfect. So now we might actually stand a chance of keeping this running. A little bit more consistently. Do you just need to refill this? Cool. Oxygen being brought over. How's our terraforming? Slow. I think I know why there's no none of those bars, and I think it's because the trucks were broken down. So many things are broken. We can get rid of this blueprint now. Because we've actually built it here. I'm still going to save up the yellow construction stuff, because I would like to build an air separator down here, so that I don't have to have however many vehicles bringing it over. Everything is broken and you hate your life. In what way is it all broken? Walk me through it. Oh, my trucks, right. So it's all my trucks. Oh, it's broken. It broke as it was about to deliver. Typical. So getting maintenance, we're just not getting any electronics. Why are we not getting any I just realised why we're not getting any electronics, because it's buried. We need to keep this one running so that we can supply electronics over there. That's annoying. Well, I'm going to want to rebuild this over there then, aren't I, at some point? I suppose what it does mean is I can ship mechanical parts back over there. Let's do that. And then let's go with importing, because then we can turn these back on without using iron. Managed to let one out, which now makes it so that two can be being taken at once. The machine is broken. Again. Okie dokie. What's the next research we're doing again? Sulfur processing. Alright. We're going to turn... Oh no, we can't turn construction of that on. Because that requires construction parts 3, and we're not making construction parts 3 at the moment. Come on. I don't know why I did that side first, but oh well. No. Okay, we can't rely on that as a supply of electronics, I don't think. I think for now, we take off that lot of dumping so that we prioritize this so we can get copper. Get copper going. We are going to put construction parts 3 as a secondary. Power is a big problem. There is just no maintenance going on at the moment. Oh, please just be broken less. Oh, you're still waiting for oxygen, are you? Let's make that a high priority. Just completely fill it full of oxygen. You're not even digging, are you? Forgot to change the area. That's annoying. I think we can reduce iron ore by 1 and increase the terraforming. More trees. That's priority 5. Priority 4. So they should take from that one first for refilling. A couple of people with OCD put their heads in the tub and flush every time they see my mining zones. Yeah, sorry. My mining zones aren't exactly the best. To say the least. good. We actually have some oxygen coming through. Do need to do something about the water though. I think we just need to use the maintenance. Although, saying that, we'll keep a little bit of both steel and maintenance for other use. For example, making red construction. Going to need to provide water. Although that says it can't be taken from, so probably our best to do that, because that can be taken from, and we want to bring it over here. Then I think it's technically a little bit more consistent. The men in my industry have that icon that probably mean they're working lightning fast. It's true. You figured it out. It's a cheat code. Right, we've got 40 steel, 40 of that. What we don't have is spare of that for some reason. Oh, come on. It's kind of a death spiral, this, isn't it? Like a timid death spiral. Come on, stop being broken. Oh, for crying out loud. Once one breaks, the other breaks. Might have to turn this back on again. Just to give it a chance. I suppose the problem is actually that I've put the electronics far too far away. And also restricted access to the big warehouse of it. But I don't want to delete this. I suppose I might as well. At this point. Seriously. So I'll let it feed in. Take it away! Now they can just get to this. We don't have to have that. So just come and take it from there, right? You have to be high priority. Ooh, you're taking steel somewhere. And I think it's to make red construction, isn't it? Lost it. Looked away for a second. Where'd it go? Oh, it turned around because the stupid machine broke again. Oh, they can export. Oh. Oops. Get that thingy going. Maintenance going. I think that I might need to just get this electronic stuff built at the other end. Just a quick one. Because, I mean, what do you need? You need 12 per 60. And we can make 12 per 60 with a assembly 2. So I might just set up a quick copper and thingy in copper and rubber into electronics over here. Very quick that I can delete later. I'm not going to design it particularly well. But it's very expensive for me to do that because I actually lose quite a bit of material tearing it down. I might just need to port the electronics over there, to be honest. Stick a temporary... Sticking a temporary unit storage there. Right, time to bring it over. Wait, so what's actually stopping this now? Output full, output full. No water. There is water. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. There was a tiny little corner pipe that just wasn't connected. Ooh. Annoying. Right. You're basically done with. Going to turn maintenance usage reduction on. Hopefully that'll help. But I get the feeling probably not. Oh, you broke. Right. Let's get you working. We need you to supply some things. We're having more power issues. Backup generators are starting to deteriorate as well now, which is not ideal. Oh. Because all the trucks are busy doing other things, because all of the trucks are broken. We're not actually getting any progress. But we should start to see maintenance going back up again with a little bit of consistency. he says, where things break. We're up to 10% on the trucks now, at least. That is something. See, that's something that's probably not helping, is that if they break down on the way to dumping, they have to take it back. Oh, I just made it to 19% as well. How are we doing? 23%, 18, 21. I mean, technically we should be getting somewhere. I'm going to boost this while I can. While it's not broken, I'm going to try and get ahead. As soon as it breaks, we're getting rid of that utility usage. Then we're turning it back on once it's gone. We are at 28%, so the breakdown chance is dropping. And again, while it's working, we're going to try and catch up. %, 35%. So the breakdown chance should be reducing. I'm going to stop boosting that now because we're starting to get a little bit behind. So I'm going to boost, boost, boost. See if we can get through a lot more steel. Oh dear, we are out of coal because that's full. You can go back to being like a 9 import. 9. So we'll go 8 for these two. We actually need more coal. A slightly higher import as well. Just need you to be emptied, please. Desperately need coal. Well, I mean, we made a pretty good go of getting the maintenance up again. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough. But actually, let's just import a shed load of wood. So that'll make us coal, which can then be used. I guess the whole point of this is to try and take over coal production gradually. Right, where is it you're going? Not quite to where I was hoping for. I mean, it's important, but it's not tremendously important right this second. You know what? Burning this wood is actually going to be a really good thing for the system. Because it means this area can be working again. Yeah, we've got loads of spare wood there. Yeah, let's just turn it into coal if we can. It's going to be the best use of it. Oh. Let's get that emptied quickly. Oh man. You really have to take it all the way over there. Why can't you take it here? Why are you going all the way over there? Oh, that's why. Oh, so we can actually make use of it. I thought it was taking it to this. Never mind then. Let's let it do its thing. Hopefully that means we'll be able to get some more maintenance through. Now that's coal. But it is indeed coal. Cool and coal. One and the same. Oh. Oh, we're almost out of iron ore. Can we maybe bring the iron ore over? It's going to be a delicate balancing game. There's no point you being boosted while there's no input. For some reason, none of the construction parts have been made. Which I suppose is fair enough. That maintenance, we are 5,760. What? Oh no, that's storage, sorry. Oh, 525. Okay. 34. $32. I mean, we are still working at it. I think that one does need to be 2. We'll do that one as a 3. That one's not even supposed to be being filled. %. You stuck on? What are you stuck on? A lack of oxygen again. I think I need to get the that building just made down here. The air separator. I'm going to give it a little bit of a gap so that we can still run things. Between okay, for now, I'm just going to connect it like that. And just vent the N2 straight away. The nitrogen, rather. Import only if low. Hello there, Liam. How are you doing? Mr. Start, how is steel? It's the maintenance that's the problem. We're kind of getting there with the steel. I've just built this oxygen generator so that the trucks no longer have to come from... They no longer have to come up here to get the oxygen, drive all the way around here, down here, round here, all the way around, down here, along here, and there. Now I could have used a pipe, but this, just building this here, I'm going to need it here anyway, and it would take about the same material as the pipe. So I figured I might as well just wait until I can actually build the damn thing than building a pipe that costs the same as this. Or almost the same. Because I will need this down here anyway at some point. We are now finally starting to get a much more steady supply of maintenance, and this is only 44% now. Rather than the 12 it was earlier or something. No, well, this unit storage shouldn't be here, but this is where the maintenance supply will go. Oh, rather maintenance production. But yeah, it's quite emergency, yeah. We have 8 of the red. We're well on our way to the 720 we need. Although to be fair, I get the feeling that's probably all it can make. Yeah, because... Right, alright. Get a sorter. We'll filter out the electronics. Oh. Didn't realize you could do more than one thing. Okay. No, I wanted to join there. And then I want a... unit warehouse, like so, for the construction parts. 3. Bit expensive, but will make my life a little easier. It's making it in. Damn nice thing has been cargo ships for oil for you. Oh, yeah, that's saved me. So, my oil cargo ship is here. Well, it's out at the minute, but it's currently collecting from this oil rig. The problem is this oil rig only has 247 years left. And after that, I'm a little stuck. It's helped out since you can pay with stone. Check out trade contracts. Ah, yes, about that. Not really been in the position to be able to do any. Because I need the rock to expand the island. so that I can actually progress. I mean, I know I've got a big empty space here, but I want to be able to dig. Well, I'm probably going to pull all of this up and replace it with fields at some point. So yeah, there is this, not that one. Which one has the contracts? Yeah, so there's various things I can use to pay for oil, like gold or vehicle parts too. I can get fuel gas with rock. And then there's a few other bits and pieces here and there that I can get various things. However, the big problem with these, has been that I've got to donate and get the reputation to 2, which is a bit expensive for me at the moment. Right, what are we actually waiting on here? Mechanical parts. We're just waiting on things to not be broken down all the time. It seems like. So I guess what I'm going to do is once these are back on, I'm going to boost them again. Try and catch up. What I'd really like is to be able to get the waste sorting plant up and running. That's 720. Now I have 12. Oh, I can do it with steel. Oh, no. So I remember now. Yes, for the cost of the iron alone, doing it the iron way is more efficient than doing it the steel way for iron. It costs more wood and more concrete, but they're less of an issue than iron for me at the minute. My word, I'm chewing through this iron ore. We're even going to have enough. This rate, no. Yeah, exactly. Iron is not as renewable for me. Wood is renewable. We got rock. We got limestone. Totally fine. Iron is the tricky one. Ah, power seems to be an issue. I'm going to boost everything in this line. Because the amount of time that it's down, I'm not able to catch up. I mean, we're starting to get towards trucks not being has broken down, but as soon as there is a breakdown or a power cut or something, we end up with a problem. I've got to try and keep ahead. See, as soon as this breaks down, we have a problem. You know what, I'm going to enable this. I want it to start being built, because we can't store that much of it anyway. Ooh, we have things that are actually past the point of them breaking now. Not many, but there's the more that are past that point, the better. How's the power doing? Power is no longer going to break. Oh, thank criminy. And with that, bombs are going to stop breaking as well. Yay. And we actually have plenty of groundwater as well. I'm going to imagine that that is actually because we have this water supply from these, and this is actually keeping up as well now. That one's feeling a little low. Right. Fuel, fuel, fuel. We're having fuel problems. I wonder if it's because this was so broken it kept not working. I can't boost it. We will rock you. Rock you. Oh. This is less than ideal. I think we can afford to turn this field back on. Change you to vegetables. Feels like we're going to be struggling to feed ourselves soon. Oh, but we've started. Oh, this thing is no longer going to break down. This thing is no longer going to break down. Oh, thank goodness. We're almost to the point where we've caught up with maintenance. At which point it'll then just tick over. Oh, vehicles are now stable. That is good. as a good marker. Right, where are we up to with this lot? We are not producing enough electronics. Oh, because it's all getting taken over to the other side. But also, we're not bringing enough copper. No copper. We just have 0. Oh. Oh, I see what it is. You're not getting refilled because there's no fuel anyway. I may actually be in quite a lot of trouble right now. Because I have no way of making more fuel. Realistically. Because I don't have the infrastructure to grow more fuel. Because we're already... We are already not... We could do something like that. Only output to the belt for usage if over a certain amount. Then we can turn it into stuff, and then we've got to use the compost for something, which we need a mixer and various researchers. Okay. What are the next steps? Ooh, we actually have a little bit of maintenance. Yeah, we're actually out of fuel. For some reason, this one isn't producing, or seemingly producing as quickly as this one. So that's doing 60 every second. Every 60 seconds, sorry. That one's also doing 60 every 60 seconds, but for some reason, we don't have as much from that one. And I'm not sure why. What I do know is we have no more fuel production. We have a problem. We have a problem. I can't use compost either for it. So the only thing is we can grow fruit and veg and turn it into fuel gas, but I don't think we can produce enough fuel gas to make enough diesel in the slightest. This is where the problem lies. I think we may have just hit a brick wall here. I think this might actually spell our doom. It's really annoying if that is the case. Let me think. How do we get around this? Organic fertilizer. I think we might need to start trying to get to fertilizer. Before the copper refinement. We can use the compost to get better growing yields. Really didn't want to have to do this. I just don't think we've got enough food to be able to survive, to sustain the population, and also then turn it into fuel gas to turn into diesel. That, I think, is the problem. Because we're barely making enough food to keep the people we have got alive. I can do that, which buys us a bit. But the problem... I mean, there is still the problem of... we're not making enough food. Oh, that's also not going to help. Okie dokie. But the problem is, I don't think we've got the water to support such a quest. Plus I've got so much compost that I don't know what to do with it. Going to enable that. Oh, and then we're having copper problems because we've got no fuel either. I don't know what to do. Because if I don't do something, we are going to fail. And fail fast. I should need that to go to there. We need to make more. Of this, of these construction parts. So I do need that to be built. Because otherwise that one is just wasting vegetables. Water isn't that bad to get, I just need coal and space. So coal has been a pain in my side the whole game. Because, well, yes, I do technically have all of this. I will still need to get through all of this later if I just mine this now. All it does is delay the issue. Whereas if I sort of do a mix of digging this rubbish and digging this, it kind of keeps it floating a bit. Oh, we're not going to have any power. Oh, crap. Not only we're not going to have any diesel, we're not going to have any steam, so we're not going to have any power. Ah. Just a shame that it seemingly takes so long for it to get there, and so much longer than it used to get there and back. Now I'm screwed. Yeah. Oh, with the power off, we are actually dead. Because I can't even turn the diesel generators on, because they need diesel. So they will only work for a very limited amount of time. Honestly, I think the setting ore mining yield and world mine deposits has really, really screwed this over. Especially with everything else, those two have been the biggest problem. I honestly don't know how we fix it now. I don't think we can fix it now, to be totally honest. Let me think about this. What can we do? What do we have available that we can make use of? Suppose we could try and... No, we need to get that up. This just seems like a bad idea. See if I could do... I could do the rock for fuel gas. That might help. Although once we get to that, we could do that one much cheaper. But again, the problem is we need to... I think that's it. I honestly think this world is dead. I mean, we could dump compost, I guess. I mean, that would still leave us with the problem of not having enough food, though, to turn into fuel gas. Or the power to turn into fuel gas. To then turn into diesel. I think this world might be dead. Certainly get... Ooh. $28,000. 176. I mean, this might keep us alive for a little bit longer. We do have this. Sure, it snakes all the way. Medium ship depots, no, we've just got cargo depot 2 at the moment. I think we have to turn this on. It's a broken line. No, it goes all the way. I need to hook it up here, really. Somehow. Let's do a pipe balancer. Funky boobies, welcome. Thank you very much for the Prime sub. Very much appreciated. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. I'll be doing better than this. I can't even put the pipe balancer in. Hope you're doing better than this world is doing. I'm just going to have to split that off, really. Follow the contour. You're back and come back with a sub. Thank you very much. Doing fine, just fine, thanks. Way better than this world. Good. That's what we like to hear. Considering this world... No. Considering this world is falling apart. Piece by piece. I suppose we could connect it like that, couldn't we? No, though. Yeah, we'll do that. We will do that. And that should allow us to be supplied with oil. It's going to be expensive to build. 130. Got to do it. Because I don't want to be reliant on... Oh, it's more than 130. 164, because I don't want to be Oh, it's more than that. 184, because I don't want to be reliant on trucks to move that oil. What? That is full. Why is the tank not? Because it's paused, that's why. Didn't realise. Alright, these have to be high priority on the power front. It's got such a long way to go, though. Oh, well, this is going to be close, as usual. It's the oil. There it is. It's only up to here. This is going to be really, 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 really... Oh, we got some crude oil back. Give me some power. Which on a second one, maybe? Come on, push the oil through, please. From the ship. Okay, we have some oil, which means we're about to have some power again. into some fuel. I mean, not a moment too soon either. Dear God. Enough steam. Come on, build up. Build up. You can do it. Oh good, we have oil from both. Oh. Which means we should be starting to get some power any second. Any moment. Come on. Spin up. Please. Oh, I can't even boost you actually. I haven't got the throughput in the pipes. Almost there. Almost there. You know what? Have a bit more. Just to get us going a little bit quicker. Oh, the power's running. Right, we're turning those off. Uh-oh. Oh, that uses way more power than I can deal with. Oh, that's bad. Really, 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 really bad. Get the power back on briefly. Okay, the power's running again. That one's up to 40. Oh, I need to stop boosting these. Like yesterday. There's no coal. Oh, nothing can get to it. Okay. Oh, come on. That used to work. Sure, it used to work. There we go. Things should now be able to get through. Yeah. Apparently not, though. What's that bit? Oh. Wait, why does that magically just empty the pipe? There we go, that should allow things to get to it. Yeah. Okie dokie. Things are kind of running again. I mean, it's not good. I think I'm going to pause that pipe while sort of ahead. Oh, maintenance. Why is maintenance not working? Oh, probably just because things are broken. In general. Maintenance is up and running again. Still at 40. I need to try and get this working. If I can. What the? Oh. Oh, I see. Ooh. Oh, of course, I forgot about copper being a problem. We're getting into the maintenance spiral. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I think next time I play, I'm going to play with unlimited world mines. Also, not as brutal ore deposits. Oh, we are making construction parts 3. We're in trouble. We are in deep trouble. I just realised, how are you supposed to... Well, I assume later on you can't make petroleum, so you are going to have to eventually make diesel out of something else completely, aren't you? I think I actually do have to start working on my fuel gas production. I have to start making it self-sustaining. Nope, wrong one. I want that. I want that. Oops. We're adding compost into the dumpable stuff. So many problems. I think we're going to start on research as well. Oh, I'm losing the will to continue this. Just... Oh. Maybe I need to step away and play a different game for a little bit. Because this is infuriating now, because... we're so close and yet so far. This one has the rock not being taken away for some bloody annoying reason. There are just trucks that could be taking stuff. And the problem is actually just that there's too much rock that they're not taking away. Which I could be selling for fuel oil, actually. No, I can't because I don't have the... I don't have the... Oh! I don't have the reputation to be able to do the contract for it. Right. We're going to start a contract. You it doesn't have where to go, it won't pick it up, but you know this. Well, the problem is it does have where to go, because it can just dump it over here, but it's just not. That's the problem that I'm facing at the minute, and I need to do something about this. Temporarily. Because the maintenance is spiraling again, and it is spiraled hard. What's steel doing? Decent amount of mechanical parts. I'm going to start storing 20 steel. We're out of iron. Oh god. But we're not out of iron. Import 6. Import 2. So, rock is allowed to be dumped. The priority of this was 2. I've put it to 1 now, in the hopes that they'll come and actually dump it. Which they do seem to be coming and doing. Oh, we actually have some steam. Oh, I didn't see that. We are completely out of water. Yoop. We're out of water because we're out of coal, and oh, I'm entering in panic death spirals again. And the annoying thing is we've got coal up here. We're just... I think I need to put that back to 1. We're just not supplying the coal. You usually set up a loose storage tied to a conveyor with the rock filter, and set this storage to keep empty always. Don't like interacting directly with all plants. I mean, that makes sense. I'm kind of regretting not having done that, but at this point I don't have the space or the resources to change it, annoyingly. I think I need to divert you into that water, into that usage. For power. Having a water problem. Hopefully though, this full delivery to here should help get things running again. Everything's out of power. And not generating enough steam quite yet. Oh, and Funky, I've just realised you've helped me hit the sub goal for 5 subs, so thank you for that. I'm not used to having goals set. I only set that up recently. But yeah, so yeah, thank you for that. I appreciate you using your Prime sub here. I'm just a bit panicky at the moment. Because it's all falling apart. Okay, we need to get our maintenance coming back up again. You're fine. What do I need to do? Where's the electronics over here? Yeah. Great, but they are on the way. There are some on the way. To 40 for that settlement. Hello, Jonas. How have you been? It has been a while. It's been quite a long while. So I'm just hydrating. According to the mod view, last messages were in January of 2020. Just started a new playthrough with Factorio Space Age. Yes, so please no spoilers. I've been avoiding spoilers for Space Age and 2.0 since before they were released. I want to do a blind playthrough, so please don't give me any information at all. Even if you think it's really obvious, I would prefer none. It's all right. I have the intention to do a completely blind playthrough at some point. I just need to figure out a few more things first. Oh, I've not actually started the blind playthrough yet, is the problem. Because there's a few more things I need to sort out from a recording settings point of view. It's taken me a little while to do. You have to build factories. Space Age is played from... I think you'll find Space Age is played from underside view, surely. Because you've got to look up at space, right? That's how it works. I don't feel good about this factory at all. You're thinking of someone else that was doing a blind playthrough, but nice to know you're going to do one as well. Yes. I have a bit of a plan to record and then edit it down, and it's a bit more of a narrative thing, as something I want to try and do. A bit like a storytelling type thing. Also, that's mining, not dumping. Come on, Iron, why are you not being taken over? How do I do this? How do I do this? Import routes. Export route. I could do that, can't I? Export to there. And then have an assigned truck. Don't accept assigned only. I want other things to bring it. I just want to make sure there is always at least one bringing it. It's going to be a YouTube series and not streaming. It's going to be not a series as such. I want to do like a really edited video. It's like it's more like a narrative where I talk over it. And have scripted it, and as in, when I say scripted it, I mean as in like read it, watched it back, edited it down, and then written a script to go over the top of it, if that makes sense. But I'm going to be playing blind and then sort of narrating it afterwards. You're finding Minecraft quest lines are similar to aftermarket car part instructions. Tricky to follow, or I should give that 2. We're going to assign an export route as well to that, actually. Assigned trucks. Don't accept assigned only. Up to 60. We're going to try and keep at least 20. Oh, right, that's not how that works. Part 1, remove the battery. Part 2, remove air filter. Part 3, using the proprietary tool R. And removing the gearbox, access a small notch where a reverse thread bolt needs to be used. Perfect. Yeah, I see no issues. You know what? Do you know what? It's time to just have at it. Except I don't trust them to not get themselves stuck. So I'm gonna do it like that. Obtain 16 dirt, part 2 obtain 32 stone, part 3 after killing the Ender Dragon 93 times and using enhanced nether stars on its body, harvest the glowing scale. I've never been to the end. Why? I don't understand. I don't understand. Why is that not coming through? I paused the damn thing, didn't I? Such an idiot. I think I just need to leave it turned on now. Right, we should be starting to get some copper through now. Which will greatly help us because we can actually start getting electronics, which will start getting us maintenance. Right. Copper is on its way. I think I'm going to set up another route. Export route. Bosch. Assign a truck to it. And 2 trucks. Assign a truck. If there's any extra, that's fine. realised, where does... Can we make... Oh, I mean... no, we can only dig rock. That doesn't surprise me. I don't know why my brain went to thinking, oh, maybe we can make rock. No, of course not. That's not how it works at all. I'm going to do that back to there. Oh, the irony of a vehicle bringing electronics to for the maintenance to start work and then breaking down immediately. Power. $32. Okay. We do have food. Ah, now. Not oxygen. Just thought, can we use fuel gas for power? Where am I looking? Here. Boiler gas, water, fuel gas turns into steam and carbon dioxide. So, we can make use of fuel gas as well for power later. You have a trade exchanging like 180,000 rocks if I can't take it off your trucks fast enough. The problem that I have is that I don't have that contract available because I need to up my reputation before I can do any contracts. I've got to be at least reputation 2. And I'm not even sure importing the fuel gas is going to be worth it, in all honesty. That's the sad part. Because I can't make friends, and you're quite right. But at least I can accept that. As sad as it is. I need to have an import route coming directly from there. You need to be directly assigned, but not only accepting. You burn it as it comes off the boat, you have no use for it either. You just need to research hydrogen vehicles. And where's that? Hydrogen... Really? You think I'm going to get there anytime soon? That's just mean. Such a meanie. To be honest, that might not be a bad way of doing it. You have faith in me, you shouldn't. We really shouldn't. Considering how many problems we're having at the moment with maintenance. And various other bits and pieces. You're all broke. Everything's broken. I don't even have enough electronics. This one to do anything. We still don't have enough copper, even though I've told the copper mine to mine what? Right. This is annoying. Having an import route, which is closer. This one's closer. Not having an import route. I think I just need to up your priority, really. Maddening. Truly maddening. Okay, I think we can probably turn off food consumption and turn back on. We're actually fine. Not have them turned on. Right. I know you couldn't see that, but I just sort of blinked and shook my head at that one that's stranded itself somehow in the middle of nowhere. Still at 60. Still need copper. Just because we need iron. Please bring me coal. This is full of coal. Why is nobody using it? It is full of coal. Just take the coal. Please, for the love of God. All 4 of the trucks that I've assigned have broken down. It's part of the coalition. Yes. Right. Don't accept assigned only. And now please, for the love of all things holy, just deliver some bloody coal over here. Please, just do it. Thank you. Why was that so hard? Good, we actually have some copper going now. Just wish it would have delivered some coal before this. Not quite so much hassle. Really? I would have been cool with it. I would have indeed. Come on. Just get working. Oh, you broke down, you little... Just... Oh, I'm out of water here as well. I just can't deal with this anymore. Deep breaths. Just want it to not be broken anymore. The urge to kill is rising, to the point where I may have to swap to Megabonk for a bit. So close. So whatever you feel, don't worry about you. We'll find a way to keep doing dad jokes. Yeah, I know. I do want to play this, but it's just infuriating me at the minute. Just, I mean, why? This just isn't. No, it's just. No, why? No. Where are you going? What are you doing? You were next to where you had to drop it off. The logic in this game sometimes just annoys me. If you are closer to the place you're going than you are to the refill point, finish taking the sodding item. For the love of everything that is unholy. Sorry. I got quite frustrated there. There we go. Get that maintenance over there. Right, that's lots of oil. Copper is kind of stop-start running. I'm going to boost. Can't boost. Where are you bringing copper from? So why are you carrying a part? Oh, probably because it broke down. Yeah, you'll be carrying a part amount because it broke down. Off to the maintenance we go. We are just waiting for that. I'm going to pause that just so we're not using an extra 9. In fact, I'm going to pause the other one as well. That's probably eating up a load. It just doesn't need to be. So much lack of maintenance is horrific. But the fact that these two keep breaking intermittently, I'm going to have to keep them both running just so that we get a decent copper throughput. Because at this point we're not even making progress. We're not even making progress towards that. Just need the maintenance to actually do something. And why is this all not... Oh, there's no water. There's loads of water. I mean, actually, there is loads of water. I'm just going to let it go this way as well. At this point. Not enough unity. Let's see if adding water back in will provide any unity. I mean, that is just plummeting, so I'm not sure it's going to be worth it, actually. Changing the priority as well. Well, there goes that backlog. Yeah, we're pausing that again. I just get to 6.5 unity. Reduce vehicle consumption. Whoa. Suddenly we're at plus 21. I'm going to turn off the health boost. I get that it's probably plus 21 because of the water, but I'm turning the water off. We need to get to 6.5 because I need to get this built, this water supply. Try with Unreal Engine. At least then the engine might keep running. Oh. Got 0 health again. What is using our Unity? 2 edicts and an oil rig. So we've got health boost and it's only 1 edict. Okay, only 1 edict. Come on now. Let me get to 6.5. Or just make it urgent. One's at 80. Watch this, I won't even be able to get the next one because it'll require the next level of construction material, won't it? Knowing my luck. There we go. We should now not need to import, really. Go back to an 8. Now that we have the water flowing this way. %, maintenance, 14. So we're maintaining a roughly low maintenance. We'll do a quick boost of... Yeah, we're not even going to bother with an import. Just going to let the air thingy run for a bit. Okay, we're going to prioritize this for getting delivery. For getting maintenance, rather. Because it just keeps breaking. Same with that. And we need both of those to be running. %. It's going down. Oh, we're at 100. We're almost there. We do just need more rubber. Why do we have no rubber? Because no one's picking it up. Because it's only a level 2 import, so of course it's not a high enough priority. Okay, you have to be higher. And we're waiting for water. More bloody water. How do we see what journeys they're doing again? Rock, wood, iron ore. Honestly, that's annoying. It's mostly just getting rid of rock. I need to get that contract sorted so that I can just ship off the what's it called? The rock. You don't need much more to get the first level of the, what's it called? Contract, the village friendship. Also, that's nearly full. I really have gone through the water. Might just be a good idea to connect it straight up, actually. Come on. Okay, we can stop the import. Which should help us a bit. It's a funny shape. Okay. Some trucks that aren't needed anymore. Some truck journeys, rather. I've got to reduce the maintenance costs of everything. I just can't not have that. For a bit, we're going to have to do increased food consumption as well, but we absolutely have to reduce the maintenance costs. It's just impossible for me to keep up at the moment otherwise. Oh, we're out of coal. Partly because we're out of wood. Actually, I wonder if I can trade to get the last few yellow. Sadly not. I don't know. Well, we're out of iron. Well, no we're not, I suppose. Punk. This really will teach me to play on the hardest difficulty. Or rather, this will teach me for playing on the hardest difficulty. There's a little ramp up going. It's getting there. It's sort of getting there. And it should cut out quite a trek. It should make it pretty quick actually by comparison. Okay, this should be the final batch. No, there's one more to do after this, I think. Oh no, this is the last. That should get taken away. And we can send that off and get the first level of reputation. Hello there, Pumpkin Vision. How's it going? Not going well for us. Where did my... Oh, there they are. Well, other than the thing earlier, I guess I'm doing alright. Could be doing worse right now. Okay, we're up to 20 and 21. And ship to deliver it. Load crew. Off you go. Hope something can be found to help me too. I mean, it might just be a, I don't know, a blood pressure thing or something that's being annoying to track down. I want to know what the next resource is that we need to start building up. For improving relations with that colony, village, thingy, town. When your blood pressure is funky, you eat a bag of cherry cream rolls. You'll see them with your blood pressure is not, but just fair. There are various steps that I try and take, but none of them, I've not really figured out what actually solves things. Donating. Yeah, oh, 180. Ugh. It's going to take forever. But I do kind of need it because I need to export the rock to get fuel gas to lighten the load on the crude oil. Ugh. Maintenance is sort of climbing. I'm going to try and do a little bit more research. We need the steel bringing over, really. You decided these games are fun to watch but too hard for your brain to play. I mean, yeah, fair enough. I'm struggling with this. It's absolutely breaking my brain how I'm going to fix the issues I'm having with it. I'm really struggling to keep it all working. Brain's not doing well with it. Hence why everything is falling apart all of the time. 52. We're up to 27 still there. We do seem to be fairly consistently making maintenance, but the problem is every time these break down, we then lose ground. So I'm actually going to boost these various bits and pieces so that when we do break down, we're already ahead a bit. Like now, it's broken down. Because we have got ahead slightly, we're still making maintenance. Which means it was actually going up temporarily. Same with this one. But now, that one's broken. We're going to collapse again. Although, it has started up again just in the nick of time. Plus, these should now start breaking less frequently. Ah. We are, however, out of material. I can't afford to be having that, so I'm putting some more trucks on it. We do not have trains yet. Enter. Welcome, welcome. I think you know we don't have trains yet. Yeah, things fail if you don't produce enough maintenance. So at the minute there's a 25% breakdown chance on this particular machine. Kind of like in real life, yeah. You don't have the maintenance, things break, but it's just different kinds of maintenance. We're going to export. Oh, we can't just export directly to the building. I was going to try exporting directly to the building so that we could actually make construction parts. Guess based on my comments, that situation can lead to a negative spiral. Yes. Yes, it can. We are, I mean, just to show what's going on. Every single one of these settings is on the worst it can be. Like, I have chosen pain, apparently. What? Why? How is there so much stone? I'm digging copper. Also, what? Oh, they've already done. Okay. I need you emptying, really. Oops, out of oxygen. My bad. I forgot I turned that off. That is not going to have helped. Boost, 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 boost. Well, don't need to boost that one yet. One just broke down. And as it's not broke down, we're gonna boost it. Actually, we're going to boost everything in this particular chain. If we can get the maintenance up again, we might stand a chance. I have indeed elected the way of pain. I just need to push through this maintenance spiral. Broken, of course it's broken. Do you expect anything else? I've got ahead a little bit on that one. Maintenance is now up to the 60s almost. Nope, still 50s actually. But that does mean that we're only at a 13% breakdown chance, which is better. It also means the vehicles are not going to break, some of them. They're now above the maintenance requirements. Some of them. Can't bring it over fast enough though. As soon as we get these to the point where they're not going to break down, like, constantly, or if there's a slight lull, I'm going to stop boosting them. But while they're still in the potential breakdown levels, if it gets a little bit of not working, I'm keeping it on boost. Okay, I think we're out of the immediate danger zone. I'm going to turn all of the boosts off, including that one. And then just kind of keep an eye on it. And we're also going to check. Yeah, that's still processing through. Going to add a few more vehicles into the equation as well. It's all fun and games, isn't it? We're still oh, we're actually falling behind again. How are we falling behind? I see how we're falling behind. All these pickups trying to do work. Alright, you know what? It's been a bit of an interesting day for me, so I'm gonna actually call it there, I'm afraid. I actually don't think it's possible for me to currently make enough maintenance with what I have making maintenance. I don't think it's possible. I think I would need another maintenance, another like steel setup here. But I can't feed another steel setup. I'm not sure what my options are. Realistically, I don't know what I can do to change this. So, for now though, we're gonna end there. We're gonna end there, and we're gonna say goodbye to YouTube first. And then to Twitch. But yeah, this has not gone well. At all. So yeah, be safe everyone. I hope you all have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon or night, no matter what time of day it is. I hope you all have a wonderful one of it. I'll be back on Monday with more Captain of Industry streaming. So if you're seeing this before then, which is unlikely, but yeah, I'll be back Monday. Otherwise, I will see you all later. Goodbye, YouTube.